welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I really appreciate you being here and stopping by. I've got a really fun video today. So, Mother's Day is next week, and sometimes it can be really, really hard to think of the perfect gift for your mom. Um, Moms are just, they're always there for us, and they're really important, and so it can be really hard to find perfect gift to make your mom or to buy your mom. Um, when like she does so much for you over the year. So I have 15 free pattern um, ideas for Mother's Day gifts that you can make for your mom. And I have them organized by biggest to smallest. So stay to the end if you want something that you can make really quickly that's small and just throw it into like a gift with like if you've bought something else, maybe you bought her like a cup or something and you just want something extra to crochet to make for her, then you can add like something little to a gift you've already made or anything like that. So if you want the smaller project ideas, stay to the end, and the bigger ones are going to be here at the beginning. And while I'm going through these ideas, I've got my mom's gift that I'm working on. I'm making her a blanket. I've got this really pretty cream color and this peachish red color. So I'm making her a blanket. I started on this a couple of weeks ago, and haven't finished it yet. So I'm going to be working on that while I'm sharing these ideas with you guys. So if you like this video, please subscribe, comment, let me know. Let me know which one you tried if you're making one of these for your mom for Mother's Day. I would be really excited to see what you guys made. And I hope that you'll stick around. Before I get started, I hope you know that Jesus loves you and you are so special and so important. And I want you to know that there's always someone there to listen when you need it. And yeah, let's get into the video. So I've got my computer here next to me with the ideas on it. So that's where you're gonna like if I'm looking over here, then that's like what you'll be seeing. Um, and all of these patterns, like I mentioned, are free. They're going to be linked in a comment below. And these are all from Yarnspirations. They've got a lot of great ideas on there. So I'm gonna try and be putting up some sample pictures here. These are also from the Yarnspirations website. So first off is blankets. There are so many cool blanket ideas out there. You could do, a small blanket, you can do a big blanket, you can finger knit one and make it really fluffy and soft. I did that for myself a couple months ago and it's so nice, so soft and heavy. It's very calming. Um, you can see like they've got different levels of like how fancy you want to do it depending on, if you have a lot of time or your skill level, anything like that. Um, you can change up the type of yarn. You can make it super fluffy. You can make it more like a throw. I'm using like regular weight yarn. So like you can make it really light or for decoration, whatever you want to do. There's so many options with the blanket. A blanket is just a really nice solid choice, especially um like if your mom is like my mom tends to run cold and so she likes having something warm available. Um, so yeah, there's so many different cute options. There's a strawberry one, this flower one, and these are all on their website for free patterns. So yeah, definitely check them out. These are super cute ones. I think the strawberry and the flower ones are super cute. And that the Bernat Cloud Stitch blanket, that's really cute too, and it looks very soft and fluffy. I think the texture would be fun. Yeah. Another really fun idea would be some clothes. Now, I didn't put in like t-shirts and things like that, but like sweaters, wraps, shawls, things like that would probably be a really great gift and your mom would really enjoy it. They've got this cocoon wrap here, and there's also this, it's called a Red Heart Crochet Granny Square Coatigan. So it's basically just a super, warm cardigan. And another thing I want to mention, a lot of their free patterns have kits that you can order online that will come with most of the supplies you need. I haven't ordered one before, but I'm sure that they would be a great option to help out too. If you need a little extra, maybe if you don't drive yet or something like that, and then the yarn will come straight to you. That would be pretty helpful, I bet. So they've also got this hoodie. I liked this hoodie. That's a fun, that's something unique, I think. And like I said, if your mom runs cold or is then like having something warm that you made would probably make her feel really special. And the same with this crochet wrap. This is something that's a lot more like casual, like if she's going to be, sitting out on the porch or going to a basketball game with you, something like that. Um, where this is a lot lighter and you can kind of just throw it in somewhere, um, in your bag in the back seat to have with you, that sort of thing. That would probably be a really helpful gift for her. Next, I've got this cute little scarf, and I'm getting into more of like accessories now. This scarf is really neat. If you like I said too, if you live in a cold climate, a scarf would be nice. Or even if she has favorite colors, then you could do it in her favorite colors, and make it for her to match like maybe a cute outfit she wears to work or anything like that. There's so many cute ways you could accessorize that. Um, you could do a whole lot of stuff with it. Match a t-shirt to make like if you could buy a t-shirt off of Etsy with something on it that she likes and make a scarf to match the colors. There's a lot of options there. Next is one that I actually really do want to try at some point, a pattern, is these granny square socks. I think this would be pretty easy, and who doesn't like socks? This would be a great gift like to stand by itself, or if you made like a gift basket for your mom, it would fit in there really well also. Um, there's a lot of great options there. You can, do it in favorite colors. You can make a couple of pairs, make like a big set. That's like those would be really, really cozy. That'd be a fun gift idea, I think. Um, Next, I've got something for if she's like a sporty mom or baseball mom, is you can take a baseball cap and and crochet like a cover for it and like upcycle the baseball cap. That could be really, really fun. That's unique, I feel like. And it's something that I don't think would add, I mean, it would add a little bit of heat to the baseball cap. Probably it wouldn't be like too bad because there's already fabric there. But like especially if like if you um like if you guys are sports families and you go to like a lot of games, you could do it in like your team's colors or in her team's favorite colors if there's like a big team that you guys like to watch. That would be really, really fun, and it's a little practical. Like, you're not really gonna have to, match this to anything. Like, you can just throw a hat on for whatever you might be doing. That's, I feel like, an easy, like something that's a little easier for her to match to things and to get use out of if she wears a lot of baseball caps. Next, I've got purses. Purses would be really fun. It could be like a nice little like bag if she's gonna go away somewhere and she needs like, just little things. Maybe she's going to like a women's conference this summer and just needs like a couple things to like keep with her, like, a journal. You can make it like whatever size you need, really. You can do, a purse and you could put some things in it. You could put like a journal and some pens and some little cute things like that in it, or you could just do the bag. You can even make it a little fancier by sewing fabric on the inside like a lining. There's a lot of options with the bag, and they can be really handy if you know how to do them right. Is like if um like, if you make them the right size and everything, they can be really handy to have, and they're soft and, like, very you can make them unique, like, you can like I said, you can do favorite colors or anything like that. You can do a lot of different options with that. Next are these fun crochet slippers. Who doesn't need a pair of comfy slippers? These are so like that would be really fun to make. I want to try the pattern out too. You could do those like favorite colors. You might even be able to do them in like if you did the bottom in more solid yarn and then did the top part in like fluffy yarn to make them soft. That could be really, really fun. You could, use a really cushy yarn on the bottom if she's just gonna wear them as like inside shoes and make them like super soft and comfortable, especially if she has a job where she's like on her feet all day. Then you could have those for her and she could come home and put her feet in these super soft shoes. That would be a really nice gift, probably. And, you could make that with the socks, you know, if you have time to make a couple of things. So that could be a really, really fun addition to a gift or just a standalone gift. Slippers are really nice. And that's just a really special thing. I think you could, if you know tapestry crochet, you could maybe do like number one mom or heart or something like that. Maybe you could do that on there. That'd be really cute. And yeah, I think that's another like unique gift is it's cool and useful. I like to do things that are useful but practical. So like things you wouldn't buy yourself, I think are the fun, like the best gifts and the most fun gifts sometimes. Next are some more like niche-y ideas. I've got just a couple in here, but if your mom really likes to garden, this would be a really fun option. These are like crochet garden pot holder things that you can hang indoors. So if she has plants inside, she could keep like her little potted plants hanging from the ceiling and have this really cute little cover and like cozy on it. Um, you could do this by itself, or you could pair this and make her like plant a little pot or buy a little like cute little thing of flowers, and that could be a really, really cute gift. Um, or you could pair it with just a blank, like a plain, what is it, like the clay pots. You can get those at Walmart with like just some seeds even. That could be a really fun um gift idea there, and like a really sweet and thoughtful gift. A, that's something nice for her to like receive on Mother's Day, but B, that's also something for her like that will last longer because like she can plant it when she wants to, and she'll be able to see that grow and see it like in that little plant cozy. That'd be a really fun gift. Or you could do that with like a plant themed coffee mug. I've seen those at I know I got one years ago at Hobby Lobby, but you could probably find some also at like Five Below, and you could put it, like do a whole little like plants thing, and that could be really fun and cute. Um, yeah, I've also got this cute little chicken. I feel like chickens kind of boomed the past few years, I feel like, as everyone wants chicken themed stuff. So I just thought this was a fun little thing. You could make these in a bunch of different sizes. You could do it as a plushie, as like a throw pillow. You got all sorts of options there. I just thought the chicken was super cute and I wanted to throw him in. If your mom really likes chickens, she'd probably be very excited that you crocheted her a chicken. So, yeah. Next, I've got more of like random options. And these are a lot. The one is big and most of them are smaller and would be probably pretty easy to make. So I've got this cute little basket I found, and I thought this would be perfect if you're going to do like a gift basket for your mom and you just need like one extra thing to kind of like make it super special. And like you could build this basket and fill all of her other gifts in it. Maybe if you were going in with like siblings on a gift, you could make the basket and they could all like fill little things that are your mom's favorites in there. You could put, her favorite candy or her favorite like I don't even know what else. You got a lot of options. You could put, some fluffy socks and maybe a gift card to her favorite restaurant or her favorite drink. If she likes, coffee or whatever, you could put a lot of options in there. And that'd be a really fun gift. Or you could use, just give it to her like as is, and she could use it as like a blanket storage bin or for her Bible or for books. Or if she crochets too, you could give it to her for crochet and like just to use as storage, and that'd be a really nice gift. Um, and you could do that also like favorite colors, or there's so many options with that. So that's a really fun gift idea, I think. Now we're into our smallest gifts. And these should mostly be pretty quick to work up. And I'm going to start with several of these are like similar sizes. So I'm going to start with one of my favorites, and that is these super, super cute flip-flops. I saw these today looking on their website, and I might need to make these. These are so cute. I like that it's just a really simple like accessory to up your flip-flops. Like they're so cute. I remember when I was a kid, I used to decorate flip-flops. I did it a couple of summers with my grandma, and um it's like it was just a really fun way to kind of express yourself and do something different. I think we did it one year with ribbons and another year with water balloons. We tied the water balloons around the strap strap for the flip-flops, and it's super cute. And so this idea was just made me really happy to see this. Is I think it's so cute, and especially if you've got like maybe summer plans, maybe you're going to the beach this summer, then you could like make your mom this cute little pair of flip-flops, and she could wear those while you guys are at the beach. That'd be really, really fun. And yeah, this pattern just made me really happy. Next, we've got this cute little bouquet of flowers. This is kind of the same theme. If you look on, Pinterest or something like that, or even on here on YouTube, you can find a ton of ideas for crochet flowers. You could make her bouquet, or you could even make like maybe an applique for something, or there's so many options you could do with flowers. I know for me, I use Yarn Inspirations. Um, they have a rose corsage pattern, and I use that with bigger yarn, and it makes like a decent sized rose. And so you could do that with flower wire and make her a bouquet of roses or a bouquet of daisies, or there's so many options there too. Make her favorite flower. You could pair that, you could pair that with the potted plant cozy and make her a whole little bouquet of fake flowers that like she can see whenever she wants, and she doesn't have to worry about watering them or taking care of them or of them dying. And like that would be a really cool gift too, especially if your mom likes plants, but like maybe she has a job that like makes it really hard for her to care for plants. If she's gone all day or anything like that, or travels, things like that where she might not be able to, water her plants regularly. That would be a really fun gift and would probably really make her smile to get a little bouquet of flowers that you crocheted for her. And you can do it in a lot of different textures. There's some that are, really realistic looking and some that are like more playful and fun. So there's a lot of options there. Next, we've got these turtles, these little keychains. Keychains are fun and practical. So, you could make her this cute little keychain so she can keep her keys on it. And you could do it in other animals too. So maybe she likes pandas. You could do a little panda, or maybe she likes turtles. That's really cute. You could do so many little animals. You could do a soccer ball or a basketball or anything that she likes, and I'm sure that would be a really fun thing, and she would get to carry that around and let people like, other people would be able to see it, and that would be super fun, I think. Now, I'm on to my last couple of ideas, and I'm gonna save my absolute favorite one for last. This last one is actually probably tied with the flip-flops because I found the other one before I found these flip-flops. But this next one is a nice, easy one, I think. And this is a gift card sleeve. So, you could make something really quickly and get a gift card for your mom and put the gift card in there. And that's like a sweet little extra touch. Now, the thing is I don't know if like someone would keep the gift card holder. I'm not really sure what you would do with it after. She could keep it in her wallet as like maybe you could keep her ID or her credit card in it, and just add a little bit of softness and like think of you when she opens her wallet. Um, but yeah, this would be a nice like gift if you need something last minute. Um, that would be a fun little touch. And now, last but not least, these are some of my favorites. And these are crochet earrings. I think these are so cute. You could do the flowers in like her favorite color, or you could do these little round ones. These are like really classy, I think. Like if you could do it for, if she's got like a big event coming up or if she dresses up for work. Like those could be super, super cute, and they're adorable, and they made me very happy and very excited to see that too, and especially them being a free pattern. That was really, really cool. That's one I do want to try and make someday. I'd like to make these earrings. That would be really, really fun. I'm sure you can find other patterns too on Pinterest or over here on YouTube if you want to do something more like specific. Maybe she's not big into flowers, but she really likes, I don't even know what else, maybe like a panda or anything like that. You could do this micro crochet and make her those little earrings. That would be super, super fun. And a lot of these, like the earrings, you could pair with something else in this video, and that would like just make it such a fancy gift. Or even sort of like the basket, if you're going in with siblings on a gift, this would be a little bit of a like, I want to say affordable. I need to check the price on earring hooks, but like if you use colors you already have and you could buy like a couple of earring hooks, like this could be a pretty affordable gift that also kind of packs like a wow. You could make, on Canva, you could make a little, um, like the little card that earrings come on and package it up really cute and like put it in a basket with maybe your mom's favorite treats or anything like that. And that would be a really, really sweet gift and like really classy and fancy gift that would make her feel special, I think. So, yeah. And I hope that this video has helped you guys. I hope this inspired you. I know for me, I really enjoyed getting to see all of these super cool patterns. There's so many really good ones on there. Please check out yarnspirations.com. It's going to be linked in a comment below along with each of these patterns. So if there was one that was interesting to you, it's going to be linked down in that comment so that you can find it easily. And they have patterns for all levels. This isn't sponsored by them. I just it's a free resource that I found out about on YouTube, I think. And it's been really handy to have. It's got a lot of great options, and I hope that any of these inspired you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you know that Jesus loves you, and I hope that you and your mom have a very, very special day together. I know that some people, this can be a hard time of year. Maybe you've lost your mom, or maybe there's just some tension there. Um, and I hope you know that no matter what, God is in control of the situation. He will not leave you or forsake you. And if you can't, give a gift to your mom this Mother's Day, maybe find someone who is like a mother figure to you and make them something, make them feel special. And I'm sure that they would appreciate the thought and the sweetness of the homemade gift that you made them. Again, Jesus loves you so, so much, and you're so special. Bye.